hey, my girl got I forget what kind of wax, not Brazilian, some other wax. I was like, God, I feel like that'd be nice to do my booty hole and balls. Would you ever do that? They call it the BB, balls and
I will say
butt.
this: I keep it well clipped under there.
Would you do the wax?
'Cause I don't like dingleberries.
Would you do the wax?
I don't think I would do the wax.
I told
just
my girl,
find
I
it-
said, ask him how they do it for guys, and you got to get on all fours and then spread your peach.
Yeah. You would like that. You would enjoy it. You would enjoy it. And I believe in my heart and soul, 100%, that you're not only going to do it, but probably already have.
No, I
so
swear
I
to God, I
appreciate you
haven't.
breaking the ice, breaking the old ice on this podcast.
No.
First of all, I am appalled, but I expect it from you.
No, you know
I
what they
guarantee
say?
your fucking rump hole is about as smooth as
No,
a
I feel
cue
like it's a
ball.
bad idea. I feel like they're here down there for a reason. I feel like that would be a bad idea.
I think you should
And
all.
you know how they have to get like the taint from the balls to the you know.
Yeah. Well, Brendan, that is so disturbing to me.
That's what strippers do.
To get your damn ankles in the air. I'll put your ankles on my shoulder. I'm a professional.
Dude, that's someone's job.
I know. Put your ankles
Hey,
on my shoulder.
$50, you got to go once a month.
It's usually a large Russian woman who never smiles.
Not my girl said it was a pretty black girl. I went, that's problems. That's
No.
problems.
I would
'Cause
need a dude.
I'm like, ugh. I'd rather have the big warlock handle it than some pretty girl or
I'll take a guy. I mean, in other words, just a dude who's like,
who's like,
what
now I
he
got a
does.
hole here, and I'm gonna put the wax there.
A guy who's like this. A guy's like, I got to do it, right? That's how it goes, brother.
No.
And I'm like, oh, why are you
You're
putting that
acting like
wax
Clint
on?
Eastwood's doing it. No, you're gonna walk in like, oh hey, yeah, lay
I
down.
like guys like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, you got to do this. I do this shit too.
Ah, fucking
You know what I
bullshit,
mean?
right? Hey, you
Nobody
want to
wants
lift
to use
weights
toilet
after
paper.
this?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wax your ass, and we're gonna
out
protein
the side of his
shake.
mouth. I'm gonna paint this wax on. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but don't worry about it. You want a piece of leather to chew on? Go ahead, bite it down on his leather.
And you don't realise the damage that you're doing to your brain. And I think I told you before when I was doing on my podcast, I was talking about how many times I've been punched in the head. And I had 106 fights in my career, so I'd done the maths.
Amateur and pro, you've had 106?
Amateur and pro. I'd done the maths. So for each one of these fights, if I'd sparred 10 times, each sparring session was 6 rounds. And in each one of them sparring sessions, I got hit in the head 7 times. Anyway, I'd done the fucking maths. And it worked out that I've been punched in the head, give or take, around 55,000 times.
It's a lot of times.
It's a lot of times. And I remember I'd done that and I worked out and I was like, shit. And that's when I started thinking, maybe I'm a little bit punchy. I walked out and there was a guy there, I'm not going to name his name, but he was a former world champion, was in the gym. And I said to him, I went, mate, I've just done the maths. I've been punched in the head over 55,000 times. And he was like, shit. He said, I had 250 fights. Imagine how many times I've been punched in the head. And he'd been in wars.
Yeah, I know.
And I went, wow. And I went, do you think it's affected you? He went, nah, it's made me smarter. I was like, fucking hell.
I would say it made you smart. Come here, look at me. That means you have CTE.
Yeah.
If you think that made you smarter, that's the goddamn problem.
That's it. And now, if it has affected me, I'm very happy that I'm in the position now to realise that it has affected us. And I went for them brain tests in Vegas.
Oh, you did do the
did
brain trauma test?
Yeah, it was Audley Harrison, talked about him again, the Olympic champ. He was telling me, go and do these tests it's called the Cleveland Clinic in Vegas. It's the best facility in the world.
Do you have to pay for it?
No, it was all free. They flew me there.
Damn, I wouldn't mind doing it.
You should. They'll
Can they
fly
come
you
to
there.
my house?
They'll come here and do it here.
Did you ever think about that stuff while you were fighting, though?
No.
I don't
Never.
think you can afford to, can you?
Can't, otherwise you fight too safe.
Yeah, well, why?
I used to do some stupid shit sparring. Like me and Shane Carwin, one of the hardest punchers of all time to ever grace the octagon. Me and him would just stand flat footed and just punch each other. Because we were one to, I don't know, just be meatheads.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you don't realise now I'm the opposite. Now I was loosening the speedball in the gym, and you know the speed bag, and it fucking fell on my head, and
Fuck.
and it hurt. I was like, shit, and things like that does me head in. And like you said, when you're fighting, you don't really realise it. You were doing that with Shane Carwin.
You just go.
You
Like,
just go.
it's just like whatever.
It's
You don't
like
think about
I
it.
remember having my hand down, letting someone punch in the face. Like, come on, then what? That's all
know,
you've got.
I know.
And you're not bothered.
It's like the bravado of it, innit? When,
Right.
like, whenever I'd spar, it's like see stars or something and get a bit buzzed. I'd
You
be like,
that's what you sign
all
up
right,
for.
yeah, I'm like, all right, that's
Let's
go.
do it,
man.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
fucking
do it.
weird.
So yeah, now I realise the damages that boxing can do to you, and you know, now that's why I'm so happy to be out, and now I've got these
You're smart,
businesses.
man.
That's
Well, I want you to do me a favor before we do anything. I want you
Yeah.
to just in your sexiest voice. I want you to say, "Why don't you lose that shirt and get you moving around in the corner over there?"
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Got a couple ideas for you real quick.
Yeah, all right.
I know it's Wednesday. I know it's midweek.
Yeah, we're in a basement. What's going on?
Yeah. Great basement.
Yeah.
I know you like these fancy basements. I like these basements with just a couple mics, a couple chairs.
Never said that.
Now here's the idea I wanted to get to.
Okay.
Here's the idea.
Why don't you lose that shirt
What?
and go play with yourself in the corner? What was the second part of it?
Move around.
He said move around or
the
roll
corner.
around.
Move around the corner.
I like play with
That is
yourself
so
in that
good.
corner bad.
That's so
All
good.
right, take
So
two.
smooth.
Wait,
Try
move
Try it
around
again,
the
try it
corner?
again. Yeah, just go ahead and move around the corner.
I mean, also as ridiculous as me saying play with yourself in the corner. Like, just move around?
Yeah,
Just
and then,
move around.
And then you can add something
Move
to
around's not creepy though.
it. You can
baby.
add, and then you'll hear me move around, and then you can say something.
But I guess it's like dealer's choice. Like, whatever move around means to
and then,
you,
and
right?
then ask
You're a
me- and then-
flexible dude. It
and then
might
when
be
I
stretching.
move, when I move around, I want you to go. I want you to really quietly say,
That's it.
Now make a noise with your mouth. All right,
Now do a
All right.
piggy noise.
yeah. watch. Ready?
Hey, Brian,
Yeah.
happy Wednesday, first of all.
Oh, happy one.
A
Yeah.
lot of people don't say that midweek. Sunday fun day, terrific Tuesday, freaky Friday.
Okay.
I'm about the midweek compliments.
Okay.
Happy Wednesday.
Yep.
Now, I know you love shirts,
I never.
but I'm looking to get rid of that shirt. Why
What?
don't you take that shirt off, Bri? Go over to that corner. Move around for a little bit.
Move around?
Yeah. You know how to move around.
Yeah, I guess.
You've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
On stage and off.
Like this?
Slower. Now faster. Now do a slow, fast combo. Now keep your torso tight, but move your head like a peacock. There it is. Yeah, Brian the Peacock Allen. It's your new nickname.
I don't feel comfortable.
No, you're very you look comfortable.
Okay.
Now make a noise with your mouth.
What?
You heard me. You heard me. But say it with the same concern that you said what. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Now touch your toes and roll your socks up.
I don't know if I feel comfortable.
That was so fucking hilarious.